I found a slightly better visual with these LEDs that actually light up at 5 volts. There's 12, 5, 12, 5, 12, 5. Talking about a very considerable difference in voltage. Currently I'm trying to see if the voltage regulator will actually heat up any of it. I just knocked stuff over. I shouldn't have knocked over. Poop. Okay, ignore that for right now. There's some hardware, I think. Regulator actually heats up a little bit. See here? That's pretty cool. I was going to try and do an entire stream of LEDs as I have them, but turns out I cannot fit them all into the block. They just pop out because the wires aren't stripped, because I didn't want to strip them. I did it with a fan. That's cool. Worked pretty well. Going between 2 voltages. There's the light strip right now. Yeah, my room is full of crap. Well, it seems to be working pretty well. These resistors aren't heating up. It's minimally heating up. I want to see is how badly that heats up. That determines what I'm going to have to do to cool it. So you have a heat sink. Heat sinks should dissipate enough heat, but this really gets hot. Because running these two LEDs is much lower draw than these 30, and this is the same voltage regulator. This one is going to be actually used for charging my girlfriend's phone. So that's a pretty big difference. Currently I'm making this video so I can post it. I do love this. This is such a cool setup. These are actually the LEDs that we use for my turn signal mod on the front reflector. I have a second. I have 2 of these. Hooked up like that. Underneath the reflector that are going to turn on the turn signal. Pretty cool. And there's a little bit of heat. Not much. I can feel it. It's warm, but it seems to be dissipating pretty well in the room. I think it's been pretty great. But we're going to be running 6 volts instead of 5, because that's what these strips' minimum voltage is. And each strip is only going to draw like 60 milliamps, I believe. So it's going to be like nothing. Well, that's total, it's 180 milliamps. It's nothing, it's rated for an amp. Yeah, no, not even 60, it's 17. No, sorry, 28. 28 milliamps. So that's nothing. Like this, these probably draw a little, these draw even less. But it's heating up. And we're talking about being on for a long time, so it makes sense it should heat up. Let's play this somewhere. That's the best thing. Had a flash. The relay is rated for a decent amount. 100,000 at 1 amp and 10 million with no load. The relay's barely heating up. Voltage regulator is getting hot now, but it seems very safe. Well, there's also the resistors in that. Well, I try and test it with a lot more lights, which I'm going to figure out a way to do. Because I want to see what happens when you have a higher amount of current going through it. So I'm going to try and do that